your first alert weather with meteorologist Eric Burke.
All right, Eric, 6:46 yesterday, a beautiful day. It was sunny, a little bit breezy, kind of cool out there. Just nice, especially for May. Kind of similar weather today, too, right?
Yeah, nice looking day incoming. Sticking with the Hartzell theme, we're out there programming some weather radios yesterday. Great turnout. Always nice to meet you folks. And some people had some questions about your 48 weather app, saying, well, it makes too much noise or it's not making enough noise. It's all in the settings there. And again, if you don't have the 48 weather app, it is a great tool to have. But a lot of people were purchasing new weather radios and some brought in some of their older ones. The newer they are, kind of the more features they have. But at the base of it, it's the same root technology there. You've got a transmitter, you've got a code in your radio, it goes to it, lets you know when storms are in your area. And those weather radios were certainly blasting through the day on Tuesday. Gina pointing out yesterday was a great day. A lot of people still doing cleanup though across the Tennessee Valley after Tuesday night storms. What we've got this morning, just little clusters of light showers. A lot of this just enough to kind of wet down the pavement there along 231 in the Parkway through parts of Huntsville, over Chapman Mountain down 72 out there toward Brownsboro. You've got Gurley too down to South Huntsville and moving through parts of Madison. Not much rainfall actually. This really started to dissipate and fall apart. This rain was pretty widespread earlier this morning, and this is actually left over from storms that developed late last night, and then through the overnight hours, those storms continued their journey to the east and they made their way into the Tennessee Valley. You could actually look closely and see some of the rain shafts here out in East Limestone. Here's a look at the Parkway. Looks like things are just kind of damp. It's not going to be soaking heavy rain by any means, just enough moisture out there to wet things down. You flip on your windshield wipers. At the very latest, by mid-morning, we're seeing the last of the showers. There's a chance of maybe seeing a rogue shower, just a little spot shower there popping up as we go into this afternoon. But I think most of us will be mostly sunny to partly cloudy. We've got a long holiday weekend, the unofficial start to summer, as many refer to it as. Temperatures are in the 70s, and each day as we go through the weekend, we'll see increasing chances for rain showers as well as potential for storms. Right now, not forecasting any form of strong to severe weather, but this is a big outdoor weekend. Boating, camping, whatever you have going on. Maybe you're opening up the pool or heading to a community pool. Over 3 days, Saturday through Memorial Day itself, we're forecasting 2 to 4 inches of rain. Now, it's not just going to be start to finish, but it will rain a good portion of your holiday weekend. Temperatures here in the 50s and 60s. Here's a look at your wind today out of the west, gusting 15 to 20 miles per hour. We've got a great looking end to your week tomorrow, 78, and then the rain starts to move in as we go into the long weekend. And then even after that, temperatures stay in the 70s for most of next work and school week.